everybody, welcome to the stream. We're going to be playing the Directive 8020 Part 2, so let's go. Minimal commentary.
There are anomalous issues regarding the sleep crew. I'm going to perform a search of their quarters.
What do you see?
A butterfly.
Don't have time to stand around.
Beauty.
I need to get this done before Stafford has my head.
What do you see?
A butterfly.
Progress can be.
Sims? You still in engineering?
Still busy down here, Commander. We need another 10 minutes.
Suits me just fine.
What defines humanity? Our ability to collaborate? What do you see? Progress can be.
That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
I like playing Mum and Dad. Carter and I, we'll chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden, and then wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Sure is. To stay with a parenting analogy, you got to put the kids first. Always.
Sleeping again, Sims?
Well, we're going to be awake for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up on melatonin.
I thought you might not make it.
What? I missed years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry. It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
I like playing Mum and Dad. Carter and I, we'll chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden, and then wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Sure is. To stay with a parenting analogy, you got to put the kids first. Always.
Sleeping again, Sims?
Well, we're going to be awake for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up on melatonin.
I thought you might not make it.
What? I missed years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry. It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, Sims?
Well, we're gonna be away for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up on melatonin.
I thought you might not make it.
What? I miss years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry.
Isn't that funny? That's ironic. In the guts. Trust me, lots to do. That dude's dead, and he's part of that bullshit, and so is that other girl. So Carter's toast, and so is Sims.
I like playing Mum and Dad. Carter and I, we'll chill, talk about the future and into the garden. And then wake the kids up with
And it's like they're trying to keep up the act by responding back. Funny thing is that the organism, the alien, can still understand English and talk while still maintaining its goal to be an alien, to do its evil biddings.
Hey, Mum. We're getting pretty bored out here. Though Carter and I seem to have different meanings of bored. While I work through the coffee blends, Carter cooks up fun tasks for us to carry out during downtime. Yesterday, I was on an inventory check. I found something odd. Turns out, the stasis fluid for the crew's return trip isn't the same mix they're using now. Carter and I trained for this procedure, but we never used different stasis fluids. Why weren't we briefed on this? I'll let you know if I find out more. I feel better imagining you on the other side. You with your green tea. Me with my mint cherry mocha, apparently. Cheers! Hey, Mum. We're getting pretty...
I'm not ready to go up there yet. I'm going to search this lower deck a little bit more.
Progress can be a
Humanity was made for the stars. I really believe that. We were built to adapt. I certainly was. When I was really ill as a kid, I knew I had to adapt to survive. And I've never stopped doing that, really. And I never will. Tau Ceti F represents the potential we have to evolve.
How the hell do I get into that fucking room? I'm a fucking genius. I'm a genius!
Well, at least they made the wake-up cake.
I wish there was a thing in here that would narrate it for you. You got here October 5th, 2057, Future Vision, Ashley Burns, content contributor. Cassiopeia cash crisis, there's no turning back. LaMarcus Williams gives an impassioned speech at the UN Environment Summit. Can you put a price tag on our future? The resounding answer from the governments around the world is no. Capitol Hill's free-flow investment into Corinth is now in good company, as nations unite to fund its colony mission to Tau Ceti F. The unprecedented level of funding underlines the significance and expense of the Cetus mission. As public funds disappear behind Corinth's closed doors, one has to wonder, would Earth stand a chance if the same resources were kept at home? Or is this truly our last hope? As Williams himself said, at this point, there's no turning back.
You used to work with Young's dad, right?
Bill Young. They don't make them like that anymore.
Did she like him? Or Young, I mean.
The apple didn't fall far from that tree. Ever since she could walk, she'd blow out the candles on her dad's birthday cake. Make a whip.
CEO LaMarcus Williams.
Interesting.
What's crazy is that's from the locker room. But now I know where that thing is that I need for this, probably. Hopefully don't run into that bitch.
What?
defines humanity. Our ability to collaborate.
Alright, I'm gonna call it now. My character knows too much, she's too smart. She already understands there's things up with these two. There's gonna be a climactic point, there has to be, with this character, like it's gonna be hard to survive with this character, it has to be, because she needs to report back to the captain and plead her case, because she's already pleading her case to the captain, saying basically, dude, shit's fucked up with these people who were supposed to wake us up, the sleep crew. So I bet you there's going to be a lot of opposition for me to get back with this information once I open this locker. So we need to survive with this character at all costs. Keep in mind earlier, I made the suggestion in the beginning of the game of Part 1 to disengage the landing gear stuff and keep the fire, whatever the hell that was. Because I don't plan on, for this first playthrough, us ever landing anywhere safely. It's going to be a twist, I feel, and I think I made the right choice by containing the bullshit on here, because I think I'm going to have the option to use the fire sequence to burn this thing and kill it. That's going to be my first playthrough and my focus, to try to do that. You'll understand when you first start the game.
What do you see?
A butterfly.
Beauty.
What about?
Video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry. It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
I like playing mum and dad. Carter and I, we'll chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden, and then wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Let's see if it gives me any more information now that I've seen what that bitch did.
You've got to put the kids first. Always.
Sleeping again, Sims?
Well, we're going to be awake for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up on melatonin.
Thought you might not make it.
What? And just years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry.
Nope.
It's important to be mindful. We're technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there.
CEO Lamarcus Williams.
At any cost. I would die 100 times if it meant humanity could survive, Lamarcus Williams, from a young boy, troubled by mankind's suffering. To Interstellar's Industrial, we know. Today, this is Lamarcus Williams' story. A rousing success story that gives hope for humanity. CEO Business Daily, a must-read for those who say it's too late for humanity. As Lamarcus would say, not today. Leah Newton, Congresswoman Melinda David. That's absolutely nothing. That was pointless.
Still in engineering, huh?
We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or as we like to say.
Maintenance error in Crew Lounge 1. Reconfiguration in progress. Stand by. System error identified.
Well, we're gonna be awake for 8 years, so I thought I'd stop up and Melton and...
I thought you might not make it.
What? I missed years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
Where are you going?
Hydroponics, don't you worry. It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, if you will.
Warning. Reconfiguration in progress.
are you doing?
What's wrong, Sims? Talk to me.
Warning. Airlock locking clamps released. All personnel, clear fuel junction 4.
Sims, don't do this.
5, 4,
No, shit!
2,
Sims?
I don't think any option would have mattered.
Hey, I'm reading an airlock alarm at fuel junction 4. What's going on?
Shut the airlock!
Isol, are you in there?
Stafford, seal the airlock!
Mitchell, seal it up right now.
pressurization cycle engaged.
Hold on, Isley.
Closing airlock in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Isley, are you safe? Report in.
It was Sims. She tried to kill me.
What? Why would she do that? Everyone, I need you to remain.
Damn it.
Maintenance alert. Blockage detected in ventilation system.
Every part of this mission was meticulously planned. Life, however, is unpredictable. Whatever factors lie within our control, the universe always has a plan of its own.